In the last module, I covered the different types of customer-facing hires you'll make on your revenue team and when to think about hiring them. Here, I'll get a bit more tactical. There are three operations to growing revenue in any company: creating demand, converting demand into revenue, and maintaining revenue from existing customers. Each of these is impactful, but converting demand into revenue, or selling, is the most impactful to your bottom line, especially when you compare those who are average at the job to those who are great at the job. That's why top AEs are the highest paid employees at tech companies. AEs, especially those AEs interested in being a founding AE, tend to be versatile. So they can wear the hat of creating demand, and they can wear the hat of keeping existing customers happy. But assigning an AE to do that is much more expensive than bringing on an SDR or someone dedicated to post-sales. Going back to the concept of three operations to your go-to-market motion: demand gen, selling, and post-sales. In growing your team, your next hire should always be in the operation where you have the biggest bottleneck. Whenever you're in a position to hire an SDR or an AE, you should always hire at least two at a time. Four main reasons to this. First, you need to set a baseline benchmark of attainable performance. If you only hire one and they're not delivering results, it's going to be really hard for you as the founder to figure out if it's the individual who's underperforming or if you're just too far away from product market fit. The second reason is that onboarding reps takes a lot of your time, but onboarding two reps takes just about the same amount of time as onboarding one rep. The third reason is that it's going to accelerate ramp time. The reps will learn from each other, both informally through the time they spend together and also in structured ways. Just think about it. You'll have twice as many outreach touch points, twice as many discovery calls, and twice as many deals going through your pipeline, which means twice as much data to learn from. And the fourth reason is that these hires should pay for themselves and then some. Unlike hiring other roles that are a constant expense to your P&L, hiring SDRs or AEs should actually add more cash to your balance sheet right away once you get through their ramp period. So if you have conviction that you should hire one, you might as well hire at least two. I'll get into this in more detail in the next module on capital efficiency, but once you're in the execution mode of your business, an AE should bring in net revenue in an amount that's at least 2 times their fully burdened cost. In an ideal world, you'd already have a scalable way to generate demand before hiring AEs, and then AEs are just there to close that demand. In practice, demand generation, even at scale, will always tend to come from a combination of marketing, SDRs, and AE self-sourced pipeline. Your AEs are probably going to be better at prospecting than any of your SDRs anyways. Next, I'll cover how to think about creating a capital-efficient sales org and tactically how to hire founding AEs.